We are with Professor Alvaro Cunha from the University of Porto, our great keynote speaker today at the Fabre workshop on the role of scientific research in the management of infrastructures. Alvaro, thank you very much for accepting our invitation. We are really glad of having you here. Can you anticipate a little bit of what you will present today at this event?
Thank you very much, Filippo, for this kind invitation to be here and share with you some of our modest experience in this field. I would say that we are dealing with a large number of infrastructures, some of them relatively complex. They are getting older and older. And so we must use more and more the advances of technology in terms of measurement and also in terms of data retrieving and data processing, so that we can extract the most relevant features about structural performance in order to have a sound basis to take actions, to take decisions in terms of maintenance of these infrastructures. In our case, we have been working especially in the field of dynamic testing and continuous dynamic monitoring of bridges and special structures. And so my presentation here will bring our experience in this field, summarizing different works that we have developed along the time, especially with the objective of emphasizing the importance that dynamic testing can play at different phases of the bridge's lifetime, and also to emphasize the importance that continuous dynamic monitoring is getting more and more, permitting to access different aspects like vibration control, vibration serviceability analysis, analysis of traffic-induced effects and fatigue assessment in terms of aerodynamic studies based on prototype measurements, and also vibration-based structural health monitoring. So this is, in synthesis, what I will try to explain.
Thank you, Alvaro. You have been one of the earliest researchers in this field. Surely when you started to do research in this field and you are worldwide acknowledged in the field, that was really at the beginning. And then after some years, what is your ideas about the next steps? What are the challenges? You may know that right now in Italy, there is a great interest in SHM of bridges, including dynamic SHM. Vibration-based SHM. There is a big. There are several, from this point of view, several programs. The most important one, perhaps in terms of dimension, is the one that was funded in the framework of the National Recovery and Resiliency Plan, where ANAS, which is the biggest road managing authority in Italy, is monitoring about 1,000 bridges, and Fabre Consortium is collaborating with ANAS in this endeavor, because of course there are several scientific aspects that need to be solved, and there are a lot of challenges. But I would like to hear your opinion. What are the next steps? What are the open challenges that we have?
Thank you, Filippo. I think that apart from introducing some new and more advanced measurement technologies, the biggest challenge, I think, is how to deal with such a huge amount of information that we can collect nowadays. We can monitor many bridges, and it is a huge effort, certainly, to process this data and take from there the most relevant features about the structural performance. And at this level, I think that the advances in terms of machine learning, in terms of artificial intelligence, are more and more useful and are being more and more applied, I think.
Thank you, Alvaro. Just to close up, I really agree with your points. With this event, we also like to stimulate a discussion about the importance in general of scientific research in the field of infrastructural management and risk assessment and so on. So our view is that scientific research is critical for the progress and the scientific development of societies. And maybe people understand well this when it comes to medicine, for instance, but this is also true in engineering, is very true in engineering. So the message we would like to launch is that the importance of funding the research. Research needs to be significantly funded at the public level, and then of course there can be private actors that come into the play, funding part of the research, but without a significant and constant and steady public funding, it's really hard to do real innovation. So if you can comment on this aspect, thank you.
Yes, I naturally agree that the public funding is very, very much important, but the exploration of this special relation with industry and stakeholders is fundamental. And I would like to congratulate the initiative taken in Italy at the level of Fabre's consortium, which is pioneering, I think, at world level. And I just regret that in my country that has not happened yet. Many times civil engineering entities are very much conservative, and they just think about research when they face a real big problem. But we need to anticipate this and to develop more and more this relation between academia and stakeholders, so that appropriate research projects are developed with enough anticipation in order to take the greatest profit from this relation between the two parts. The two parts will enrich certainly with this type of relation. So congratulations for your initiative.